Okay, good afternoon. Welcome back to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. I am going to work on showing how I did this page of my nephew, great nephew and niece. Yeah, it would be, Eileen. Yeah, it would be. So for those of you joining the recording, I started a recording already and totally messed up. So I'm starting again so that those of you watching the recording won't have to watch my mistakes. Anyway, so let's just delete this layer for a second. And undo. Okay. All right. Oh, for goodness sakes. I just want to go. Never mind. I'm going to go undo, undo, undo till I get back to where I want to be. There we go. All right. Sorry. Duplicate layer. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to enlarge the picture. Then I'm going to my magic wand and going to go around the edges here as best I can. Wow, it's not doing a very good job of picking up this edge here. Hold on, let me go back to where it's on the edge there. I gotta add this. Okay, how come it's not adding? Thank you, Marie. Okay, you guys, what on the heck am I doing wrong? I practiced this last night and everything, and I did it perfectly. Ugh. Hey, Teresa. Oh, okay, Eileen. What am I doing wrong? What tools should I be using? I rewatched his video and everything, and I did it in one shot last night. Easy peasy. Ah, I hate this. Whenever I go to record, I can't do anything right. I'm just trying to remove the background by cutting them out of it. That's all. I'm just trying to cut them out of the background. I'm trying to do this. Oops, no, I'm trying to do this. I mean, I already have it done. Why? So that I can put a different background in, that's why. See, because in this... Oops, hold on. See, I have a different background behind them. I want to take out the background. That's why. That's why. I just want to show people how to do it right. Obviously, I'm not succeeding. Yeah, well, you won't want to try it after watching me. Okay, so I just went over the whole picture. And now I'm going to go around them a little better here. So I'm subtracting away the background now. Okay, see my tool? I have it on subtract. So it's taking out background. Oh, Eileen, yeah, good one, Eileen. I don't remember how I did it last time. I guess I should have written it down, but I thought I'd remember. Anyway. So. And it doesn't matter about her hand actually anyway, because it's not going to be in the picture in the end. Okay, so I'm just going around her. So I just clicked and did the whole picture. And now I'm just refining the edges using the subtract button, taking away the background that I don't want by going around the edge of their bodies. Because it was quicker than using the eraser tool and the background eraser tool. So, select Hi, Diane. Okay. Use the magic wand. Oh, I thought that's what I was using. And do quick selection. Right, let's go back to the beginning. Oh, duh, Jean. I can go to select, deselect. Duh, Jean. That's a quick way to get rid of your problems. Hi, Sandy. Use the magic wand. Okay, magic wand. You mean this? All right. And then just go around the edge like I was doing. Uh-uh. Okay, so the magic wand. Okay, got it. Oh, yeah, Sandy, I am rough. Okay. Well, that didn't work very well. It's selecting a whole bunch of stuff. All the little circles and everything. Okay, all right, hold on. Gotcha. That's not how he... I'm just trying to remember how he did it. See, my brain is so foggy. Select, deselect. Okay, so magic wand. But see, it takes away too much stuff. I don't want all that to go away. So then I have to reduce... Okay, so deselect. I have to put this down more then. And it's still too much because it's going to take away her headband there. So let's deselect. So the tolerance is down to like 8 now. See, that's the problem with using the magic wand, and that's why I didn't use it last time, because there are too many colors in the background. Bye, Kathy. Excuse me. See, I did it with the Oh, for goodness sakes, Jane. Guess I can just use the one I used already. Yeah, that's what I used the first time, was my eraser. All right. Uh, duplicate my layer again because I did have some of that. Okay. Guess I don't need to duplicate my layer. Okay. My eraser. Oops. Undo. Gotta love undo. Oops. That took away too much of his sweater there, so. Excuse me. Now. Can go back with just the regular eraser and get stuff that's not near their face later. Yeah, I know. But Eileen, it's funny because I did it just as fast. This is the way I did it the first time I did it. And then last night when I was watching Rick Peterson's thing, he did a video on how to remove a background. And I did it using the lasso tool or something anyway. And I was like, oh, that was even quicker. And now I can't figure it out. Oh, well. All right, I'm just going to use my Command and plus, or if you have a PC, use Control and plus to zoom in. Oh, oops. Too much of his shirt went awry. Now, there's some of his shirt missing here, and I don't know in which eraser that went missing, but that's okay. Let me just hit 1 or 2 undos and see. No, it won't come back. I'm going to fix up the edge in a different way later on, so we're not going to worry about that too much. Okay, can't use the magic eraser on that part because it takes away too much of his... See, too much of his sweater is a similar size. So I'm just going to take that for a minute. I'll turn the tolerance down in a minute to get the rest of that. That I can do with a regular eraser. Let's see what I get with this. Okay, too much of him and his sweater. So I'm going to put the tolerance down a little bit so it won't take as many colors away. Oh, hold on. There, that one took away a little too much of his sweater, so I'm going to go in there. Alright, let's see. Take away. Oh, that takes away too much of her, so I'm just going to click undo. Or Command X or Control X. I can do that with the eraser later on. Okay, that I can do with the eraser. I'm just trying to get the parts near her taken off so I don't have to get too close to her with the eraser and mess up. Okay, so now that looks not too bad. Now I'm going to go to the regular let's see here, what do we got? The background eraser. I'm going to make it small because there's a little space in here that I want to get at. And I'm actually going to fill in the layer for a minute. So I'm going to go to Layer, Edit, Fill Layer, and I'm going to fill it with black because then I can see easier what I still need to do it. Change the opacity of what, Eileen? Of the photo? Not sure why. I'll change their edge later. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the places that are near them with my teeny tiny little eraser and get some of this out of there. I'll make my eraser bigger for some of the other stuff there. What, Eileen? What, Teresa? Change the opacity of the magic eraser? What? I'm getting instructions and I'm obviously ignoring them. I'll blame it on my cold. Alright, so let's see if there's anything else really near that I have to get before I make this eraser larger and get the rest of the background here. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I'll try that next time, maybe. Yes, I'll blame it on my cold and the delay and the excuse me. Coffee time. Okay, almost time to probably go to a larger eraser. Let me get this little white part here. Yeah, exactly, CB. And I have to practice it enough to remember it from one try to the next. But those Rick Peterson, excuse me, those Rick Peterson videos, he does a good job of explaining them. Not the most exciting voice, but I need it even smaller here. I'm being very picky, but I'm going to. Okay. Oh. All right. And a little bit around her bow here. Now I've got it so small it's not picking up hardly anything. All right. I don't like what I did there. Kind of get rid of a little bit of her head. It's okay. I'm going to put a glow on them anyway, so. Oops. Okay. In this spot, I guess. All right, so now I'm going to zoom back out, which is Command minus sign or Control minus sign. And I'm going to make it a larger brush and go through and get rid of all the rest of this. Now, the reason I changed to the black there was so that I could sorry. Oh. Trying to make it bigger so how come it's not getting rid of it all? That's very strange. Uh-oh. I just want to erase. Oh, that's why. Duh. Gosh darn it. Here I was wondering why it wouldn't erase. It was on too small. Gosh. Okay, so once you have all the really near things done and you just want to get the rest of your background off, you can just choose the brush tool, eraser tool, make it larger. All right, now I want to change this layer back to transparent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Undo fill. Oh no, Eileen, how to make it transparent again? There we go, I guess. All right. Uh-oh, poor CB. Get yourself a... Okay, so there's that photo ready. So now I want to add this background layer. Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm going to turn this off for a second. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Turn that off for a second. Oops. I forgot to go back and get my regular move tool here. So I need to make this so it fills the entire canvas here. So I got that. Okay. Click my green checkbox. Welcome back, Eileen. All I've done is add a layer. Okay. So now, make this visible again. So now with this, oh, sorry, excuse me. Move my mouse the wrong way. Yeah, Eileen, I have to start doing that before I use any more of them. I know, I keep thinking of that. Never think of it when I have time to do it. All right, so I'm going to choose my layer. I don't know why it's called heart, because I was going to do it in a heart first. Okay, so, excuse me for a moment. I need another lozenge. Okay, Marie, have fun. Oh, wait now. Vaughn. Oh, it's Vaughn going on grandson patrol time. Have a ball, Vaughn. Enjoy your day. As far as I know, no one else today. Jonna and Darcy, no, they're usually the first Saturday of the month, which is next Saturday, but they're going the 14th instead because Darcy's so busy with work. So they're going the 14th. Okay. So what I want to do with this is I want to make the edges a little fuzzier, a little softer, so that, you know, the little errors. Oh no, I've got a miss up in her. Okay, I showed you how I did that. I'm not going to use this one because look right there. We've taken away some of her head. And it didn't show, I didn't notice it until I had it on the background. So I'm going to close that one. I'm going to delete the layer. I'm going to use the one I did last night, because I did a better job of it. So I'm going to take this one. There's what I'm working on. And I'm going to just add this one that I did last night to the layer. Okay. There's a little better job of it. Anyway. Yeah. I'll miss them too, Eileen, because I'm at a crop that day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this layer. I want to make the edges of them a little bit fuzzy to take kind of away the harshness of it. So I'm going to go up to layer, and I'm going to go to layer style settings. And I don't want to drop shadow. I want to add some glow to them. So I'm going to add a little bit of an inner glow. I'm going to switch it to an almost white, just an ivory color. just by clicking where I want to put it. And then I'm going to, so this is going to add it inside the lines of the shape. So if I put it big, you can see that's what happens. Now, obviously, I don't want it that big. I just want a little bit of an inner glow to kind of soften the edge. And then I want a tiny bit of an outer glow as well. This just helps. See, if you do a large outer glow, see what happens around them. But I just want a little one, enough to soften the edges. Okay, I'm going to take the opacity of that down a little bit. There we go. All right, so I like that. So there we go. So now, am I in FX? Yeah, well, yes. Because I just added layer styles. But I chose it from my menu instead of doing it from through here. That's all. I like to use my menu. So it's the same thing, but I found it from a different spot. That's all. All right, so now I want to add an oval. So I'm going to click on my shape tool, and I'm choosing the circle. There's lots of shapes you can use here. So I could have used a word bubble or anything I wanted, but I just want an oval. Okay. So I'm just going to make an oval. Okay. You can't see my tools here on the side, Eileen? Why? I don't want to click on FX. It wasn't there, and the FX didn't go there until I added them. Anyway, now I want to drag my shape underneath them. Hold on just a second. I have to figure this out. Oh, I see. Well, I don't know. I don't know that way I know this way better. Sorry. Okay. Now, I need to make these guys a clipping mask. Okay. So I'm going to undo that, so I'll show you again. All right, I want them to be inside the oval. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just clicking on them, right click, and create a clipping mask. And a clipping mask means that the layer that's underneath this layer, in other words, the oval, okay, is going to clip the image on the layer above and kind of put it inside. So there we go. Now they're inside the oval. I don't want to, Eileen. I want to do it this way. I want to do it my way. I can't find anything under styles when I click on FX. Then I have to go back to my layers anyway to get what I want. So, all right. So now I want to change what's in the background of the oval because I don't want that green. I want a nice pattern in there. Oh, really, Eileen? Well, why didn't you tell me? I can take that mouse thing off. Hold on. Let me switch it. Should have told me sooner. I have an option on my Desktop Plus thing that I can change. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, now, is it better now, Eileen? Can you see better now? Can you see everything now? So sorry. I thought it would just follow my mouse and make it easier. You can't see the top of the program either? That's strange because on my video you can. It's showing it. Hold on. It's showing it on my screen. That's really weird. Alright, so I'm going to click on my... And I'm going to click on... Oh, hold on. Okay, just a minute. Just a second, Eileen. Let me change something else. Just a minute. Let me change something else. Okay, is that better? But you can see the chat now, though. But can you see everything now? Can you see my whole screen now? Eileen, can you see everything now, including the chat? You guys are going to have to behave now. Okay, anyway. So, as I was saying, I want to fill this shape with a pattern. So I'm going to click that layer. Going to go edit, fill layer. And I want to choose a custom pattern. So I'm going to click pattern. And then I'm going to click Custom Pattern. You still can't see the file edit? Can you now though? Because I changed it. You should be able to see the whole screen now. You should be able to now. Okay, all right, good. All right, so I went to edit, fill layer. So now I want to find my one that I want. So as you click, let's see, where was the one I used? I used this one. Click OK. So now that shape has that wood background in it. I think I need to make this a smidge smaller. And a little smaller this way. There we go. Click OK. Okay. So now I want to highlight both of these so that I can move it a little bit because I don't want it in the center. Okay, so now all right, so now I want to make this a little bit more. So I'm going to go to Layer, Layer Style, Style Settings. I'm going to give it a bit of a drop shadow. Preview is checked, so as I make the changes, I'll be able to see the changes. So there you can see the drop shadow there. You can change how far away the drop shadow is. Oops, there we go. Okay. I want it more of a green cast. Dark though, but still green rather than black. I'm going to put the opacity down a little wee bit. There we go. Okay. Now I also want, I can close that out. I also want to add a bit of a glow, outer glow. Change it to that same sort of almost color that I had for them inside. Just a little bit of a glow there. Okay. Close that. And I want to add a bevel. The bevel makes it stand out, but I don't want an outer bevel. I want a bevel going down. Okay. Just a little bit. And then I want a stroke. Whoops, not that much of one. Reduce the opacity of the stroke. Hi, Sandy. Oh, I'm a little better, still coughing and sniffling, but you know. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my original one here. It's similar. What did I do here? Let's look at the FX. So I had a drop shadow. I had inner and outer shadow. Okay. And the bevel. Okay. Not that I want to make it exactly the same, but... Oh. Where is my till, too? Here we go. Okay. So there they are. All right. Now, I added, excuse me for a moment, I'm just going to mute myself for a moment so I can blow my nose. Just one moment, please. Okay, I'm back. All right. So now I need to add my text. So I'm just going to click on the text tool. And it's building my font menus because I've got so many windows open, it's slow. And I have like 1,000 fonts or something. All right. Brush script is still open. That's what I used last time. Oh, I don't know why it's on that. Oops. Sorry about that. And I don't need it 95. I don't know what I had it. Let's try 72. And auto leaning. All right. Till. And Elisa. And I can change the size simply by drag. Oops. Except I moved it instead of dragging it. Yes, it automatically adds a new layer. It automatically adds a new layer when I choose my text. Okay. Excuse me. Now for this, I also wanted to add a few layers, or I mean some layer effects to it. So I'm going to go to Layer, Layer Style, Style Settings, and I want it to add a drop shadow. It's again in that dark green color. And I'll move this over so that you can see the... Oops, hold on. I'm in the wrong thing. Sorry, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to go to this pattern fill and I'm going to go to copy layer style. And then I'm going to go up to my text one and I'm going to go paste layer style. So that will start me off with my same layers. Hi, Dee Dee. Yes, you are. She's yelling at me. Get after her. Put her in the corner or something. Anyway, so I'm going to click on, all right, just for Eileen, I'm going to click on effects. Jeez Louise. So now I can change it because obviously I don't want it, first of all, the opacity has to go way down here. Size. Okay, how come it's not? Well, it's not changing anything, Eileen. Because it's not chosen. Anyway, I like to do it this way. Layer, style settings, because then I can get what I want. Oh, it's still not changing. Edit layer style. There we go. Oh, that's because I copied it. Ah! Okay, undo. But then I have to do each one, Eileen. I don't want to do that. I don't like that. Eileen's making me mad here by trying to make me do it different ways. And I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it this way. I'm going to go onto my layer. I want to go layer, layer style, style settings. Thank you very much. Okay, drop shadow. I tried to click on the gear and it wouldn't let me, Eileen. There was no way to click on the gear. The gear was not clickable. It wasn't clickable. It wasn't clickable. I tried, Eileen. It wouldn't click. And why bother? I'm in exactly the same box as I was when I clicked on that. Except it wouldn't. Hi, Robin. Nice to see you. Ignore Eileen yelling at me. Okay. And change it to the green instead of the blackish. I tried, Eileen, I tried to click on the gear and it wouldn't let me. There was a do not click signal. So there. I did too. The gear was right there and I tried to click on it and all I got was a do not go there symbol. But what difference does it make? All it does is give me this. The same thing. Okay, anyway. Bevel. I want to bevel it. Give my... I did go in styles, Eileen. I did too. Okay, look. FX. And styles. Oh, the gear wasn't there last time. But what difference does it make? It gives me the same thing as I had last time. So I don't know what difference it makes. I can go up here. Oh, now I'm getting my stupid silly thing here. I can go up to layer, layer style, style settings, and I get the same box. And that's how I like doing it. So there. Hi, Dee Dee. Anyway, see? Same thing. Oops. Okay, now my computer's slowing down. I've got to close out some of these things I have open here. Oh no, Susan. Yeah, Susan. Probably. She just finds it easier to do things a certain way, and I find it easier to do other ways. So that's all. Oops. And a bevel. Okay, I'm going to reset because for some reason, let me click on this. I didn't make it bold. That will help. That will help. There we go. All right, now let's go back to my style. That's why it wasn't changing much. All right. Okay. And then the bevel. There we go. Now my bevel's working. Okay, I'm trying to make it too big though. I gotta get it in that right spot there. See, so you can see a little light on one side. So it kind of lifts the letters up. Okay, and I don't need a stroke. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to duplicate this layer. Call it date. Put it down here, and I'm just gonna highlight and put December 2014. Make it smaller. Oops. Smaller. A little smaller. There we go. And move it down here. Okay. Now I'm going to save. I'll just save it to my desktop. All right, so now uh-oh, I see Barb left. I think she thought it was too much fighting. Or else you stream kicked her, one or the other. Okay. So now the only thing that's left now is to add some stamps. And when I did it last time, I'm going to close out all these ones that I'm doing. Don't save. I can close that. Okay. All right. Okay, so now stamps. Now last time I did this, I forgot to do a new layer for my stamping. So I'm just going to add a new layer. And because I had this one highlighted, it added the new layer right above that one. So I'm going to add my stamps here, or my brushes, I should say. So I'm going to go to brushes. Now, one of the brushes that I used is called Balloon. So I have Balloon People, so I have to load brushes. So when my brush menu comes up over here, I'm going to click Load Brushes. That will opens my window here. So I go to Artsy Stuff and then to Photoshop. There's my brushes. And one of the ones I need is called Balloon People. So I just double click on that and it opens my Balloon People. So here it shows you what they look like. So true, Eileen, so true. Or Didi, I mean. Okay, so I'm going to click on this one. Okay. And then over here in the options mode, you can choose normal and then like choose a color. But I like color burn for this particular one because what it does is when I click once, it's going to add one of those shapes, just like stamping on it. And what color burn does is it takes the colors in the background you're stamping on and it takes them and kind of burns them into the shape. So in other words, it takes the colors that it's burning on top of, but it just enhances them. Now, I'm not sure about the size here yet, whether it's going to work. So I'll just try it, and you can always undo and change the size. All right, so it's too big, okay? And notice that it's going behind. Oh, now for some reason it went in as color and not color burn. I wonder why. I can change it so it fades a little too, but that's really strange. Anyway, so I'm going to click undo. I need to make it a little smaller. Try it again. So why is it not? I wonder why it's not color burning. Maybe I need that switch. Do I? No, because that makes it white. That's strange. It's not doing what I want it to. I want it to color burn. Very weird. Okay, undo. Huh. All right, let's just do a little bit of a different color here then. All right, let's do this. I thought it was going to color burn, but anyway. There we go. Though I do need it a little darker than that. Okay, so let's undo, and let's try again. Okay. And I'm not answering that because I've been getting so many stupid calls the last 2 weeks. Okay, now I also want to add one of these, and I'm doing that up here, and that's too large, so I'm going to go undo, put the size down to that's about half, and I have to move it down just a smidge. There we go. Okay. And then I also want to add one of the two here. And do that down here. And that's a little too big. So I'm going to go to undo. Make it. About there, see, there we go. And so now I ended off with a couple of other brushes that I need to load. So I'm going to click on the brush. I'm going to click on load brushes. And pixie dust. And load. And I used this one, I believe. And I want to make it more of a yellow green. And so then I just went around. Oh, no, that's not dark enough. So I'm going to undo. And it needs to be darker. I'm just going around the edge here. And I'm just swiping and clicking. Change the size, make some smaller ones. And I'm going to make some darken, so I'm going to darken it. And that's a little smaller than I want, so undo, undo, undo. One more undo. And I forgot to change the opacity. That's why they weren't showing up very well. There we go. That's better. There we go. I'm getting more like what I want. You just have to play around, find out what you like. And I'm just going around the frame here to kind of highlight the frame to draw your eye down to the picture. Yes, I do, Eileen. Hey, it's the only way to go. Okay, and now, how did I do the corners? Now, just a second. I think it was a different set of brushes. Yeah, it was. Wonder if I can find them. What other brush did I use? Balloon bark wire. No, it wasn't the bokeh. Might have been cracks. I know it was like scratchy lines. So it may have been let's see. I looked at so many. I'm pretty sure it wasn't one of those. So let's try. Actually, I didn't try this. So let's try the stitching ones. Let's see what I get. Okay, so what if I try, let's try this, see what it gives me. Nah, don't like that. So, love the undo button. Let's make it smaller. Whoa, I thought I made it smaller now. Oh, gosh! Wow, that went like big. Oof. No, it's still that, and I still don't want that. No. Undo. Okay, now let's see. That looks more like one I might want to use. I don't want to use a wide one. Let's see here. See what I've got. This one's kind of got soft edges. Let's try that. All right, hold on. I kind of like that, but I want to change the color. Let's go to more of a same color as the background. Let's see what that does. Uh-oh. I got some messy stuff down there. I don't know how. And on that one, too. Hey, Jeannie. Dee Dee needs coffee? She thinks she needs coffee? Huh. Okay, I think I need it darker. So let's just darken up that color. Stay on the same line. Let's just darken it up. Try that again. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh. Kind of gives it a frame. Oh, now what are you trying to tell me, Eileen? I'm sorry I'm ignoring you. Change the settings and see if you like it. Change which settings? Well, I'm not ignoring her on purpose because this time I didn't see that suggestion. I'm wondering what settings she wants me to change. Yeah, Colleen. Oh, too late now. Ha. Sure, Eileen. Sure. Anyway, so that's kind of similar to what I did the other day. Not exactly the same, but... Oh, on the splatter brushes. Oh, okay. The pixie dust. No, Jeannie, I did not. But I have been blowing, and I just emptied and used up my last Kleenex in that box, so I need to open a new box. So, anyone have something else they want me to do? I'm going to save this. Anybody want me to show them something? Do a gradient over the whole thing? Do a gradient over the whole thing. Jeannie, you are aware that my chat is being recorded, right? So you have to behave. Just so you know. Can I start over? And no. That's what the recording's for. Anyway. I mean, I can. I've got it saved now, so I can make a new layer. Uh-oh, hold on. And I can add a gradient. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to undo that. All right, so let's close this. Not going to save the changes because I saved. Okay, so start a new file, add papers, and then add gradients. Okay, so I've got a new file. I've got a background. Let's add a gradient. Let's do this one. Will it change once I've added? Can I edit it and change it once it's there? No. I can change the opacity though. I forgot to add, oops, hold on. I forgot to add a new layer. Now I can add the gradient. Okay, hold on. All right, so I got that, a linear gradient. Yeah, TD. All right, and so now she wants me to twirl it. Okay. Wait, okay, not there. Where is that option? I forget. How do I twirl it? Eileen, I can't remember how to twirl it. Give me instructions. Filters. Oh yeah, filters and distort. Okay, got it. Filter. Distort. I can never remember that one. Okay, and then I'm going to twirl it. And it's thinking. Well, whatever's there looks good to me. Oh. Okay. I think I need to do my... Aha. There we go. I'm going to change the opacity so that green layer shows through a little more. There we go. There. I twirled it. Eileen. Maybe I should do it that one. All right, now let's add... Genie. All right, so I'm going to add something here. Let me see what I've got to add onto this. I've got some torn paper. I've got some words. Oh! No, gotta undo that. Oh. Hold on. I didn't want to unplace it. Gosh darn it. That's why I don't like using place. I like using open instead. Where did she go? Did I pass her? There she is. Why is it not? There we go. Okay, now. All right, so now Eileen wants me to spin her too. So I think I made her a little too skinny there. I'm going to reduce the opacity a little bit here. And filter, distort, twirl. Poor thing. The poor fairy. She got put in the blender. There. You said twirl her. Okay. Okay. Sheesh Louise. Filter. Distort. Spin. Spin is not there. Where is spin? Didi. I can't find spin. Distort. Glass liquefy. Ocean. Ripple, shear, spherize. Twirl, wave, and zigzag. There's no spin. Zigzagger. Oh, excuse me. Thanks, Jeannie. I don't really like that. Let's see. Let's see what other filter. What if I ripple her? Ooh. Let's go color pencil. Or watercolor? No. Oh, hi, Tom. eh. Let's see. Okay, so let's undo that. When I teach my kids computer, the first thing I teach them is the undo button. Or Control Z. Okay. Sorry, I want to filter. Let's see. Brush strokes. Goat lines. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It almost looks like she has music on her wings. Does she have music on her wings? Look, when you look at that one, it almost looks like there's... Oh, that one it looks like writing. This one it looks like music because it distorts it so much. Haha, cool. See, it looks like music. Almost. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And then let's make it a clipping mask. No. That's not what I want. Hold on. No. Okay. That is sort of what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, it's your turn, CB. All right, so let's add... Oh, I have to click there. Okay. Click Add New Layer. Now, let's open some music. I don't know if I have any music sheets there. Don't have any there, but I do have okay, hold on. Okay, so I need to fill, edit, fill layer, and then I need to load patterns, and let's find my music patterns. I know I have some music or something here. Oh, I thought I did. I was sure I had some music patterns. Patterns. Huh. Oh, Carrie. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm just trying to... hold on. Hold on. I want to place. I know where I have some music. Hi, Jen. Cough, cough, cough. Twin stick Jen. All right, so I need to go here to. All right, that would look nice. So I'm going to place that on there. Make sure it. Then I'm going to click OK. Then I'm going to right click and I'm going to create a clipping mask. Oh, but it makes the whole thing, not just the inside of her. Okay. How can I, See, it took the whole shape, but I just wanted the parts of her that were inside. So let's undo that for a moment. See, let's hide this for a minute. I was kind of hoping that only I was hoping only the inside of her wings would show it. You know what I mean? CB needs me. Okay. Go ahead, CB. Give me instructions. Okay? Give me instructions. I'm ready and waiting. I am ready and waiting. Okay. Unclip the fairy. Use the magic wand on the white and add the music behind her layer. Okay, so. Alright. Alright, so let's hide this then. Let's hide my other things for now then. Okay, so I'm going to take the magic wand. Use it on the white parts. It's not really doing it though. It's not. Maybe the eraser. Ah, there we go. The eraser will do the trick. But I only want it, no, undo. 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 Because I only want it on the wings. I only want the music on the wings. So I'm going to do that on the wings. Okay, so. Choose this again. All right. Oops. Hold on. I think I can do it this other way though now. Oh, it put it everywhere except the wings when I did that. Except where I put that. So I don't want a clipping mask. I want... Oh! No. Edit, undo. Close that. Ah. So then on this, what I should have done was... Okay, hold on. Oh no! I guess I didn't want to revert to the original. Okay, so it didn't do what I wanted it to do, CB. So, you know, that works, but it shows in more than just her wings. So how do I get it to show only on her wings? What do you mean clipped to a layer? I don't know what you mean clipped to a layer. Don't know what you mean. She's just on that layer. See, she's just on the layer. I don't have her clipped, no. Trying to figure out how to get it to show only in her wings. I guess... Hmm. Put the big paper clips on her wings. Oh, yeah, okay, to merge those layers, yeah. So I'm just using the magic background eraser to take out all the parts that I don't want. Because I don't want it in the gray parts. I only want it in the wings. Because I only want the music in the white part of the wings. I don't want it on the gray part of the wings. That's why I'm erasing the lines. I can get the rest of that in a minute with a regular eraser. Okay. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. No wonder. Geez Louise. Okay. Oh! Excuse me. I didn't want to click there. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. Brush was way too big. Oh yeah, that's the other. I forgot I've got it in 2 sections there now. Oh. Make it smaller. Oops, gotta click another undo there. Go back to this other one. No. Oh, Colleen, no. It's not, has nothing to do with this. It's just, trying to figure out which way works best for what I want to do. And I'm probably doing it the hard way, but hey, that's just me. All right, so let's zoom back out here. Now, let's turn back on our layers. And actually, you know what I want to do? I want to just change that a little bit. Let's see. So let's put that back on. Turn that back. Oop. Turn this back off. Oh, turn it on. Okay. Turn the background back on. There we go. See? Thank you, Teresa. Well, no, they won't move together unless I click all three of them and move. Oops! I can click all three and then move them. Oh, hello. I thought it would. All right, that's okay. I can, now that I'm done with it, I can click, 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 and I will merge the layers, or you can link the layers. I'll link the layers. There way. So now anytime these layers are all linked, so if I try and move it, oh, it's not moving anything. Why not? It will move with my arrow keys. All right, I do have to merge them. Never mind, I'll unlink and merge. Now that'll move. Oops, see, it still doesn't want to move. Oh, that's because it's not on the top, I guess. Let's put that down. But that's not where I want it, so I want that to show through her. Oh, I know, Dee Dee. Eileen just poof, 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 poof. I put it on the top layer, Eileen. Why? Move her. I have to use my arrows in order to move her for some reason. Oh, I know why. I have to use my lasso tool to move her. I think. Oh, no. No. I remember seeing something. Anyway. You like her on top better? Hold on. But I think why I liked her. See, now she will move. I think the reason I liked her better under the swirl is because I like the fact that the swirl takes over her color of her dress and stuff. I know what I can do. Hold on. Hold on. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's go back to my magic wand or brush and let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, no, not that one. Obviously, I can't click that one. I'm going to go to the bucket and I'm going to fill in her face and her legs. Alright, now I'm going to go back to the eraser tool, and some things colored in with that color that I don't want colored in, so I'm going to go back, oh, gosh darn it, and erase those ones that colored in that I didn't want to color in with the bucket. Because then these will show the rainbow effect from underneath her. Oops, did that again. That same spot. Okay. Alrighty, Dee Dee, see you later. Yeah, I know. Well, let's see what that gives me. Let's go back here. Alright, I want to get rid of this. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here so I can see better. And I'm going to change the color of her to purple something. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's change. Uh-oh. Whoops. I didn't mean to magic eraser her. I meant to. There we go. But I want to also do this one. Oh, no, I don't. Edit. Undo. So somehow I need to change this. Uh-oh. Okay. So that should work for my brush now. Add. Alright, how come it's not coloring that color? Oh, darn it. It's because I've got the wrong color. The wrong brush. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Eesh. All I wanted to do was add, fix the color there. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's why that bucket wouldn't work, right? Oh, undo. Yeesh, undo paint bucket. Okay, so that's got that. Let's color this back in purple, purple. I didn't have contiguous checked off there when I was trying to do the paint bucket. So it colored in everything instead of just the areas near it. So now I'm fixing that. Coloring them purple instead. Couple more down here. And I need to go back and get her other leg done. In that color. There we go. Now I can also do her body and her arm. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Undo. Alright, so let's go back to the brush and let's add a different color here. I gotta give her golden hair, right? She has to have golden color hair. How come it's not working? Whoops. Oh yeah, thank heavens for undo is right. Maybe I should just revert her to what I had. Let's see what that gives me. Oh. Alright, so let's go back. Well. Well. I'm just thinking. That's what you started out as. So let's just do something here. What if... Ha ha ha, CB. Alright, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to turn off that layer. I'm going to create a new layer with music again. going to get one with kind of more music maybe than that one had. Let's see. I might have it more. I might have more music in my paper. Hold on. Look under paper. Overlay Mozart. Okay, I'm going to use this. Make it smaller. Yeah, I'm going to go through this whole process again. See what I can get here. Leaving the color and just doing the wings. Just want to see what happens. No. Okay, that's not what I want it to do. Okay, so I want to take, let's close this and this. Let's zoom in. And I'm going to take my eraser. Ooh. That's interesting. What happened there? Okay, hold on. I'm going to do a lot of undos here. Just hold on. Yeah, Susan. No glitter, no glitter. Oh, I ran out of my undo options. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna make another new layer. I'm gonna add her in again. Oh, sorry, I forgot to go back and get my move tool. Do that fairly often. Okay, hold on. I want to take the... Okay, close this for a minute. I want to take this, and I'm going to crop it. Where's my crop? Okay, so now, if I turn her back... Oh, what? Oh, I don't want it to crop everything. How do I make it crop only the layer? Eileen, help. How do I crop only that layer, Eileen? Hello, Eileen. Hey, Brenda. Oh, come on. I need someone to tell me how I crop just this layer. I don't want to crop everything. Eileen, or I mean CB, or Eileen, or whoever. Maybe I can do it this way. Well, I don't want all this title and stuff on this layer. All I want to get rid of, I want to just keep the music. But if I crop it, it crops all my layers on me. So I want to crop just this layer. See, usually I don't place it. Usually I open it as a separate file. Then I crop it and then I bring it in. Yeah, okay, Eileen. That's what I usually do. But you always tell me, Jean, just place it. Just place it. So the one time I place it, I can't do what I want. Sheesh. Gosh darn it. Anyway. All right. So I'm going to open a new file. Okay. And I'm going to vintage pics. Going to music. Or no, I'm going to paper. Oh, gosh. I apologize to the people who are watching this. I am just learning how to do all this stuff myself. Now I'm going to go to my photo bin. Open my photo. I guess I should show all my layers again here. Oh no, I don't want that one showing. I may be deleting that. I'm not going to delete it yet till I'm sure. So now I'm going to put that in there. Now I want to make it smaller. So I'm just dragging the corners until it just fits kind of behind her. No. So now what I want it to do, what I was doing before was undo. Okay, so now let's turn these back off. No, not that one. Obviously, I have to leave that one on. All right, so I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. And I'm going to go back to my... And I did something here, and let's see if it works. No. Sorry, I was on the wrong layer. There we go. I'm just not sure why. Huh. Weird. Hey, Dixie. I'm just playing around trying to figure out how to do some stuff. So which one was that? That was the background eraser tool. So let's do... What's the end? I don't know what the anti-aliasing does. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back. Undo, undo. Undo. Okay. All right, so let's do it with the anti-aliasing on. Okay, undo. Let's do it with it off. All right, is that Dee Dee tweeting me? Okay, that does her wings and her gloves there. And spots on the flower. So I don't want to do that. I have to do it contiguous or whatever you want to call it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the music onto her wings. And I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. Oh, hold on. I'm going to go back. Undo. I just thought of something. Okay. I think what I can do is a mask. Then I can take my brush and I have to do black. So I'm doing it using a layer mask, brushing over the wings, and I've got it too big. So I'm going to go back, make my brush smaller, and I want a harder brush. So let's try this. So I'm just brushing out, trying to do it without brushing out all of the... All right, I need to undo that because I need it smaller still. Let's try it at 9. All right, so I need to zoom in a little here. So I'm using a mask instead. I remember watching this now. So what I've done... what I did was I created a mask layer. Okay. A layer mask. And black reveals, white conceals. So I'm going to brush over the wings here. And that's going to reveal the music underneath. And I'm doing it with black. So then what I'm going to do is after I'm finished with the wings, I'm going to go back and change it to white, and I'm going to brush over the music that I don't want to see. And this way I can control it better. I can make a nice rounded spot here, and I can leave these kind of veins or whatever in her wings. So that's at 9, but I need to make it smaller to go down into here. All right, so let's go back to 9. 10, close enough. Yeah, and I just finished watching this just before I came on, so I should have remembered it sooner than now, but anyway. The opacity. I don't want to use the opacity slider. Uh-oh. Hold on. I think I'm up to my 3 hours maybe. Okay. I've got to save my recording. Just hold on.